Hi, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I will be showing you how we can use ChatGPT to help you produce written content faster and also more efficiently. So first, what are we creating? ChatGPT creates different content types, including blog posts, social media, captions, website copy, home pages, email and newsletters, YouTube scripts, product descriptions, etc. The goal is not to let ChatGPT replace your thinking, but to act as a writing assistant that speeds up the idea generation, drafting, and also editing, as well as polishing your content. So the first thing is we need to define our content goal clearly. Before using ChatGPT, you need a clear direction. The more specific you are, the better the output. So you're going to ask yourself, what am I writing? Who is it for? That is the audience. And what is the goal of this particular piece I want to write? So I'm going to give you an example prompt. Instead of saying write a blog post about fitness, you can basically tell ChatGPT, write a beginner-friendly blog post explaining 5 simple home workouts for busy office workers who have no equipment. In this prompt, there is a clear audience, there is a clear topic, and there is a clear purpose. Now, step 2, you need to generate ideas fast. You wait a bit to write immediately. I know most of us normally just write all the prompt at once. It is also fine as long as you put all this together. First, you can just tell it to give 10 blog ideas about healthy eating for beginners. Or if you're doing a YouTube video, you can just ask it to suggest 5 engaging YouTube video ideas about learning digital marketing as a beginner. Why this helps is it saves the time thinking and it gives you multiple angles, and also you will be able to pick the best idea before actually writing. After this, you can turn your idea into an outline. Once you pick an idea, ask ChatGPT to structure it for you. Now, let me show you this example prompt. You can tell it to create a detailed blog post outline for 5 simple home workouts for beginners with no equipment. Now, when you write a prompt like this, you're going to get something like introduction, main sections, subpoints, and conclusion. Why this matters is an outline acts like a writing map, so you don't get stuck halfway. So I'm going to give you step 4, which is generating the first draft section by section. Like I mentioned previously, most of us write the entire thing in one quality piece of writing. It's better you do it section by section. For example, I'm going to say write the introduction for this blog post in a friendly and motivational tone. Now you can still put that into one prompt, and then you continue to say write section 1, warm-up exercises for beginners. And the benefits of this is you're going to get high quality output. It's going to be easier for you to edit, and then also less overwhelming content generation. You can also improve the tone and style. After getting the draft, refine it. You can rewrite the paragraph to sound more engaging, make it more persuasive, add emotional appeal, and all that. Now, these are the different types of tone. We have professional tone, friendly, casual, exciting, storytelling, etc. So the next step is you need to edit for clarity and grammar. You can also use ChatGPT as your editor, not just a writer. So this is an example of a prompt. Edit this content for grammar, clarity, and flow while keeping the meaning the same, or simplify this text so a 10th grader can understand it. These steps help you polish content quickly without manual proofreading. Then you can add SEO or engagement optimization. This is optional. Now, if you don't know what SEO is, it's basically a short for search engine optimization. You want your content to be found if they're being searched for on different search engines like Google, Bing, DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, etc. So if you're writing online content, optimize it for visibility. Here is a prompt example. Add SEO keywords to this blog post naturally without staffing. Or improve this article to make it more engaging and increase reader retention. You can also request ChatGPT to write for you headlines, hook, meta descriptions. This really help you with SEO. Now, the next step is repurpose the content for other platforms. One piece of content can become many. You can turn this blog post into Instagram captions, YouTube shorts, YouTube scripts, and also X thread, etc. So final, you need to review your article. Normally, I first get whatever I get if I'm writing an article and put it in a Google Doc and manually go through each and every stage of it. You need to check for facts. You need to adjust the tone to match your brand. You need to remove unnecessary repetition and also add personal insights or examples. These are some bonus tips for you to write even faster. You don't have to write new prompts every single day. You can have a storage for your prompts, reusable. Save prompts that you like so that you don't have to write them every time. Maybe you can paste them in your notes so that you just copy and paste. And also you need to work in chunks. This gives you faster output and also fewer mistakes. And then you can give ChatGPT examples of your style. If you want consistent writing, show ChatGPT a sample of your tone. Feel free to ask for multiple versions. You can tell it, give me 3 variations of this headline. So ChatGPT works best when you treat it like a collaborative writing assistant, not an automatic content generator. The more structure and clarity you provide, the faster and better your content creation becomes. Thank you for watching. If you need any other video to be made, feel free to write a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.